Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get onto Benchmark Advance and how that application works for our new online learning. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your browser and you're going to type in clever.com. And then you click login as a student in the top right. Log in with your badge or Google. I'm going to log in with Google. I'm going to log in as a student. So we have the at stucsd83.org in the username. I'm going to type in the password and I've logged into my account. Okay, so we're going to be looking for the app that looks just like this. It says Benchmark Education. It's red, blue, green, yellow. We've used it a few times in class already. So we're going to click it. And then we're just waiting for it to load. There we go. All right, so if you see, so a name would be popping up right here. There's 4 sections you could click on the outside: library, reading log, inbox, or assignments. Today we're going to assignments. So there's a big list right now. What you're, the assignment that you'll be looking for, your teacher will tell you what it will be titled. And so you're just gonna look for that. So for example, our first day of learning is Tuesday. This is Unit 7, Week 1, Day 1, Communities Then and Now. This would be the assignment that my class would click on because that's what I named it. So I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna click the little book to open the assignment. And it's loading up. Okay, so this first screen that you see is the directions page. So before you do anything else, we are going to read through all of the directions. So it says, welcome to online learning day 1. Directions. 1, students watch the unit introduction video for unit 7. 2, students read or listen to Exploring My Community on page 4. Excuse me. 3, as you read, identify and list the key details of the text. 4, when you are finished, you will use the key details to write a summary of Exploring My Community in Google Classroom. Okay, so number 4, we actually switched, and I'll show you how we switched it. So you don't need to go to Google Classroom. For this one, we're going to try to put like anywhere you have to write a summary or write something for us, we're going to try to keep it all in Benchmark so that you don't have to be jumping page to page. So number 4, I'll show you what we're actually supposed to do. So some sentence stems to help you get started on your summary are: in the story, Exploring My Community, I learned, and Exploring My Community is blank. So those are just to help you get started on your sentences. All right, so let's flip the page. You'll notice this book looks a lot like the floppy books we use in the classroom. This is just an online version of it. So it's called Communities Then and Now. All right, so our essential question is, what is a community? And then we're supposed to watch this video right here. So what you do is you click once on that little blue link, and it should open a new tab just like this. And then just like we do in class, you're gonna watch it's maybe like 30-second video. Yeah, like the 30-second video just to get you engaged, like what is this gonna be about? And then you're gonna go back to the page, click it's like a page flip. So the directions on this page are at the top. We have 1, 2, preview the text features, read and highlight the key details. So this is where I want to be sure to show you the tools we have to use. Let's go step by step. So preview the text feature. So you're going to be looking at the pictures, the title, if there's any headings, any descriptions. Make sure you read all of those to try to think, okay, what is this going to be about? And then 2, read and highlight the key details. So that's where we're gonna need to get a marker out. So if you just mess around on this website and if you mess around with the tools, you can click around and see what each one does. So this is a pen, so you could just write on it. This is a highlighter, so to help you highlight. We don't need shapes today. This is to make a text box, which I'll show you how to do in just a minute. This is to add in a notes box. This is to flag a page or bookmark a page if you think it's important, you want to go back to it. And then this is to zoom in. So if you're maybe having a harder time reading this and you want it to be bigger screen, you click the plus sign. If you want it to be smaller again, you hit the minus sign. Okay. So let's say we wanted to highlight something. So I clicked on the highlight button. This gives you the size of the pen. I usually just leave it on this middle circle. The color right now is this yellow. I like that. If you want to change it, you click it, and then you can click around on what color you want. So I'm going to highlight the title just for practice. There we go. Not a perfect job, but I got it done. All right, so that's how you use the highlighter tool. If you want to write something on your paper, like I tell my students to write all over the page, ask questions, make comments, say, oh, I've done that before, depending on what it's about. And so you could write, I don't know, like, I've been here. I don't know. And then I'm going to show you too. It's actually going to be easier to type on here than it is to write like this, unless maybe you're using a tablet or something. So let's say we wanted to write. So if you see right here, it says notes, and over here it says make annotations in notes. So this right here is not where we're going to be writing. That will actually flip the page for us, which we don't want. You want to click this little blue like page looking button right here, and it says close reading notes. This is where you're going to type in your notes. So like I said, I've been here. Oops. You can write it even quicker on there by typing it in. And then we'll save for you. So then you're going to click the next page, and it says write a summary using the key details. So what you're going to do is you need to make a text box, because right now there's nowhere I can type, and I want to have somewhere to type. So I'm going to go over to my toolbar, and remember, you get to it just by clicking the gray button. Click the T for text box, and then you're going to draw it like that. You can make it however big you want to, as long as it fits on the page. If you need to make it bigger, you can always widen it like that. So let's say I made it too small. It's supposed to be a summary, so it should be a short essay, like I'd say about 5 sentences. I'm going to change my font to black. So in the essay, I learned that blah, 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 blah. I'm going to make a big line like this. So if you see, the top of my box disappeared, the top writing that I did. So I just have to expand it like that. Okay, and then at the very bottom of the page, oh no. There we go. At the very bottom of the page, it says day 1 stop. So that means after you write this essay, you are done with this benchmark lesson for the day. And so since you can stop, you do not need to flip your page. Clicking in the wrong spots. So you don't need to click your page. It's not going to tell you what you're doing tomorrow on this one. But you could glance ahead if you really wanted to. But this is where you stop for day 1. So when you're done, do not just click the X at the top of the box. At the top of the tab. Make sure you click done in the left corner so that what you write and what you highlight, all of that is saved. So you click done, and you have completed it. I want to check one thing. So from what I understand, because remember, some of these things are new to us teachers too, it will still say in progress. That's okay. As long as you do what that direction page said right here. You watch the video, you read or listened to the story, you identified and listed key details of the text. So that's highlighting, that's writing down important details, and then you write your summary. So one thing that I need to show you how to do is listen to this. So all you do is you go to the top of this page, top of the page, and there's some different options. So you can press the play button and it highlights it as it reads so you can follow along. If the speed is too fast, you can slow it down. All right, and then play, pause, stop, whatever it is, it'll start it or it'll stop it from reading. All right, so that's how you get into Benchmark. Remember, click done, done, and then you can exit out, go back to Google Classroom, see what your next assignment is. All right, so that's it for how to use Benchmark Advanced for now. I will see you all soon. Bye.